Hi children, as we started our second unit, Appu and his loving family. In previous class, we learned till Appu and Durga, they were roaming in the forest and they were near the Nuna's tree. Nuna's tree and fruit, I explained you children, right? The fruits are same like custard apple, okay? So they were rarely able to pluck a very few Nuna's fruits, okay, as they were not able to reach at the topmost to pluck the fruits. So they were now thinking to call their mother also, okay. So they both went to call their mother to pluck the fruits. So we will start the next passage, okay children. Let's go back home today with whatever we got. We will bring Ma along with us on our way to the bathing ghat. I explained you yesterday children in previous class what are the bathing ghats also, okay. It's sure to be with Ma's reach. Here, give me the Nunas. You take the hooked pole. Hooked pole means children, the topmost fruits, to pluck that and to take that fruits, they will use a big stick, okay, to pluck the fruits. How about putting on a nose ring? She added, as she began tearing off the white buds of the kalmi creeper that flowered all over the low bushes. Kalmi is a very beautiful flower children. So Durga, Appu's sister, she was plucking the flowers. She wanted to keep the flowers as a nose ring. You know children, girls and ladies, they will keep the nose rings. It is a tradition of our India, okay. So she was plucking the flowers, and buds means you know children, buds first on a creeper, bud will grow, then it will come into a flower. It will bloom in like a flower, okay. Surrounding them. Come closer and I will put a nose ring on you, she said to her brother. As they both were playing and enjoying in the forest, near the Kalmi creeper, she was plucking the birds and she was making fun of Appu as well, that she wanted to keep a nose ring to him also. Durga liked putting on these little white flowers of the Kalmi, pretending they were nose rings. She would hunt for them in the jungles, and if she found one, she always put one on her nose. In the past, she put them on Appu's nose as well. So they both, brothers and sisters, they were plucking the Kalmi's trees, flowers and birds, and they were keeping that as a nose ring. Before also, when they used to play near the creeper, they used to keep and play with the flowers as nose ring. Okay children? Appu, however, did not really enjoy doing this. Now he wished to say that he could do without a nose ring, but he kept quiet because he was afraid of his elder sister. He was irritated because he was a boy and obviously he doesn't like to keep a nose ring. He was irritating, but he was not able to say his elder sister anything, okay, because he was a little bit scared about her. Now he wished to say that he could do without a nose ring, but he kept quiet because he was afraid of his elder sister. He did not in the least wish to annoy her, because annoy means to trouble her, because it was she who hunted around in wastelands and brought him the pick of delicious Nunas and juicy purple plums. Do you know children, plum fruit, it will be reddish or purplish color, okay. When the rains came, she managed to lay her hands on the sorts of things, even those they were forbidden to eat. So right or wrong, she did not dare disobey his sister. Actually, he was not unable to tell her anything, because she was only the one who, even in the rainy season only, she only used to pluck the flowers of plum and nonas for him, okay. Durga broke off a bud and using the stick white fluid that oozed out of the stalk, stuck the bud on one of his nostrils. She wore one herself. Then holding him fondly under the chin, she turned his face towards herself. She herself kept that bud of flower of that Kalmi and on her nose, and as well as on the Appu's nose also. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's sweet. Come, let's show it to Ma. And they both proceed to their home. No, no, Didi, Appu tried to protest, quite ashamed of his nose ring. Why, let's go, don't take it off, it looks good. When they got home, Durga laid down on all the nonas by the kitchen door. Now they both reached to their home. Where did you get them, dear? Sarbojaya was busy cooking, but she was very pleased at the sight of the fruits. Sarbojaya, children, Appu's and Durga's mother, when they both reached with the fruits and with the flowers of Kalmi and Nonas, she inquired them that though she was busy in kitchen cooking, she inquired them that how did you get the fruits? They were growing by the lychee jungle, loads of them. Will you come with us and get some tomorrow? They are ripe too, flaming red like sindoor. They both asked that they were unable to pluck the topmost fruits. They both asked their mother that you must come with us tomorrow to pluck the tasty and juicy fruits. Then moving aside to reveal Appu standing behind her with his nose rings, she said, "Look, Ma." "Goodness me, now who can that be?" said Sarbojaya with a laugh. By seeing Appu with a nose ring, she started laughing. "Can't recognize this person." Appu hurriedly took off the bird that hung from his nose. "It's Didi," he said bashfully. "She made me wear it." "Come, Appu, come on," broke in Durga. "I hear the dugdugi rattling away. Must be the monkey man with his drum. Come quick." Did you saw children sometime in villages? The monkey man will come with a monkey. They will show some shows and they will take money from us. It will be fun to see the monkey dancing on his steps and on his order, isn't it? "Come, Appu, come on." In a flash, Durga had run out of the house and close behind her Appu. But it was not the monkey man after all who appeared in the path ahead of them. It was Chinni Bash. Chinni Bash is a person. When they ran out to see the dugdugi sound, they first thought that it is monkey and the monkey man. But it was not the monkey and the monkey man. It was Chinni Bash. Chinni Bash is a sweet maker, children. Okay. Chinni Bash, the sweet maker from the neighboring village. On his rounds to sell the sweets he was carrying, Chinni Bash walked past Harihar's door without any attempt to enter the house. He knew the people of this house never bought anything from him. Nevertheless, when he saw Durga and Appu standing at the door, he did ask, "Want anything?" Okay, say children, he is Chinni Bash. Okay, and in these pots, so many sweets are there, and he is from other village, neighboring village, and he came to sell this fruits or sweets in this village. And there Appu and Durga, they are looking at him. By seeing Appu and Durga, Chinni Bash asked them that if they want anything or any sweet. Appu looked at his sister, but she shook her head at Chinni Bash and said no. Bhubon Mukherjee was a wealthy man. He had about half a dozen stacks of paddy heaped up in his compound. Paddy means what, children? Rice, yes. His wife had died a long time before. His widowed sister-in-law, who was called Sheju Bo, or the middle daughter-in-law, by all ran the household. She was over 40 and was well known for her sharp tongue and quick temper. Children, in this lesson, the names are very different and very new for you because this story is from Bengal. Okay, so these all names like Appu and Chinni Bash and Sojubo, these all names are new for you. Okay, because this story is from Bengal. Shejubau bought a whole lot of sweets as offering for her Ganga Puja, Ganga holy river, children, all of which she stored in a freshly polished brass bowl. She then bought sweets for the children, Bhubon Mukherjee's and her own, who were all standing around Chinni Bash. When Chinnibash was selling the sweets, all children were surrounded him. Okay, they were eagerly waiting for what sweets he brought. Okay. When she saw that Durga and Appu had followed Chinnibash into their courtyard, she gave her son Sunil a little tap on his shoulder and said quiet loudly, "Why can't you get up on the veranda and eat your sweets? I have bought the offerings for the puja. Can't let any of it get dirty." Chinnibash had now picked up his wares and was setting off for another house. First, in front of Bhubon Mukherjee's house, he sold the sweets, and now after selling the sweets in this house, he started going to the other house to sell his sweets. "Come Appu," said Durga, "let's go to Runnu." The two had barely gone past the outer door when Shejo Bau made a face and exclaimed, "The girl's such a greedy creature got a home, haven't you? Why don't you sit at home and buy something and eat it there? No, they must run from house to house like mother, like brats." See how cunning this lady is, Sheju Bau. After seeing Durga and Appu, she thought that they might have come to eat the sweets and all. She said that, "Why you both are roaming door to door? Can't you sit at your home and you can purchase the sweets in your home and eat itself there?" Okay. As they come out of Bhubon Mukherjee's house, Durga tried to comfort her brother. "Nothing so great about the Chinnibash sweets. Just wait and see. I am going to get 4 pies from Baba for the chariot festival. 2 for you and 2 for me. And we will buy heaps of sugar-coated rice." Appu thought about this, and after a while he said, "Didi, how long is it before the festival?" So children, when that Sheju Bau little bit scolded them, the Durga and Appu, Durga was elder children. She understood her nature, Sheju Bau nature, and she consoled her brother and she said, "Okay, let's go to our home and I will ask Baba for us spice and we will purchase rice, sugar coated rice sweets for us. Okay, don't be nervous. Let's go to our home." She said in this way. Children, this story actually it is very different from other stories. This story is taken from the Bengal stories, okay, how the village people will stay, how they will survive, and about the nature of Appu, how curious and how imaginative boy he was. This story conveys you that you should not be more curious about everything. Okay, what you know that practically you have to do, and not much curiosity you should show regarding what is not useful for you. Okay children, the writer of this story is Bibhuti Bhushan Bandopadhyay. Hope you understand the lesson children. Thank you.